Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to DCUO Online. I am of course Trex, and today we're going to be looking at the martial arts weapon tree. So martial arts is purely a melee based combo weapon. Shuriken Storm that we're going to get into is a ranged combo, but martial arts prides itself in being always melee in your front action, doing martial arts stuff. You're not Bruce Lee, but martial arts makes you close to it. So let's take a look at what we have. The martial arts weapon proficiency gives you plus 10 precision, and the first ability is your lunge, which is your axe kick. This is an interrupt, but it's also vulnerable to block. So to do this ability, you're going to hold your melee button. Next is your ranged ability, which is Heavy Shuriken, which is a block breaker, but it is also vulnerable to interrupt, meaning if someone's going to lunge you, you're going to get interrupted. To do this ability, you're going to hold range. Next, in Tier 2, we have Knee Launch, which is an interrupt, but it's vulnerable to block. Basically being, melee abilities are going to be interrupts, but vulnerable to block. Enough said. To do Knee Launch, you're going to tap melee and then hold melee. Next in Tier 3 is Smoke Bomb, which actually stuns your enemies when they're in range, because you're going to be in melee. To do this, you're going to tap melee 5 times and then hold melee. Next in Tier 3, we have Cartwheel Kick, which gives you plus 24 health. To do this, you're going to tap melee and then hold melee. Next in Tier 3 is your ranged combo, which is Shuriken Storm. To do this, you're going to hold range twice. This fires a small barrage of shurikens in a frontal cone in front of you. Next in Tier 4 is Elbow Drop, which gives you plus 15 might. To do this, you're going to tap melee 3 times and then hold melee. And then finally, in Tier 4, we have Enhanced Shuriken. You're going to throw more shurikens towards your enemy in a frontal cone. To do this, you're going to hold range 3 times. And then the final combo is Spinning Punch. To do this, this is actually going to hit all enemies surrounding you in a 360 AoE attack, area of effect. To do this, you're going to tap melee 4 times and then hold melee. So let's take a look at the Weapon Mastery. Now again, to unlock Weapon Mastery, you have to have 20 points in martial arts. So if martial arts is your main weapon you're going to use, go ahead and put a point in all of your weapon combos so you can utilize this tree to the maximum efficiency. And then you're going to put points in the stats in your innates that require you depending on your power. So you'll have 20 points in martial arts, and then this requires Knee Launch, Cartwheel Kick, Spinning Punch, and Enhanced Shuriken. So once you have 20 points, once you unlock your martial arts mastery, you'll come down here and you'll have your weapon mastery combos here. So first up is Loft Shot Mastery, which requires martial arts mastery, dual pistol mastery, and loft shot from the dual pistol tree. To do this, you're going to tap melee and then hold melee 2 times. Next is Sweep Shot Mastery, which requires martial arts mastery, dual pistol mastery, and sweep shot from a dual pistol tree. To do this, you'll tap melee 4 times and then hold melee twice. Next is Uppercut Mastery, which requires martial arts mastery, hand blaster mastery, and uppercut from the hand blaster tree. To do this, you'll tap melee twice and then hold melee twice. And then finally is Meteor Blast Mastery, which is another ranged ability where all the others have been basically melee attacks. Meteor Blast Mastery requires martial arts mastery, hand blaster mastery, and meteor blast from the hand blaster tree. To do this, you're going to hold range 4 times. Now that we're done taking a look at the combos, let's take a look at what the innate stats are in this tree. Here in Tier 1, we first have defense. We have critical attack damage, critical healing chance, and power heal crit. Next in Tier 2, we have health, we have might, we have power, and vitalization. And then finally in Tier 3, we have health and dominance, might and precision, restoration, and Power and Vitalization. Now, you do not need Weapon Mastery to unlock the Tier 3 Innates. All you need is 21 points in Martial Arts and you'll be fine. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.